Hey, it's Dave. I was getting a lot of questions on plateaus, especially as it relates to a weight loss or fat loss plateau. And I know I've been there; they can be super frustrating. So I'm just hopeful that this information can be helpful to you. I'm going to try to make a series of these videos. So today, I just wanted to talk about why fat loss, weight loss plateaus occur. And really, I think for the most part, they can be kind of placed in buckets into two different main categories, if you will. The first one being chronic diet fatigue. And what this is really if you've been on a diet too long. And let me define diet as a caloric deficit. If you've been operating in a caloric deficit too long, the chances are good that you are going to hit a plateau. You cannot keep dieting. So I think that kind of begs the question of, well, how long should I be dieting for? Well, everybody's different, but I would say a good rule of thumb is about 3 months and or about 20 pounds. Once you lose 20 pounds, or once you've been operating in that caloric deficit for about 3 months, you need to stop for a while and go back up to a maintenance caloric level, okay? So that chronic diet fatigue is absolutely a real thing, and it results from too much dieting or operating in a caloric deficit that's too low. And boy, I encounter this one with my clients all the time. They've been dieting and dieting. They diet, and they hit a plateau. So then they want to reduce their calories even more. And then maybe that works for a little bit, but then they hit another plateau, and you just get to this point of diminishing returns, and the body does not operate that way. So too low of calories is absolutely a massive component of that plateau or that chronic diet fatigue. Another part is just being too restrictive. When you get too restrictive, you start having a lot more cravings. It's harder to stay on track. It's harder to track your macros. You tend to cheat a little bit here and there, and all of that, of course, can be problematic. And the other thing is, your metabolism just starts to slow down. So again, we need to take a break from that dieting on occasion and kind of bring that metabolism back up, kind of reset that metabolism and go again. Another reason that plateaus happen is we just get off track. Okay, we just very simply get off track. And I know this happens to me. I will have my nutrition plan all laid out, and I'm following my proteins and my carbs and my quality fats, and I have it all laid out, and I think I have it memorized, and I think I'm doing the right thing every day. But my results start to dwindle. I need to go back and kind of get back to the basics, the real blocking and tackling of this, and look at my nutritional plan and see, hey, have I been making mistakes? Am I cheating a little bit? And I'll tell you where it normally happens with me is with the quality fats. All of a sudden, 1 tablespoon of almond butter turns into 3 tablespoons of almond butter. And I didn't even know. I was just putting a little bit extra of almond butter on my toast every day, and that was enough to offset my caloric deficit and halt my gains. So that can be real problematic. Another 2 areas, and this really impacts weight loss and fat loss, and it's something that we don't talk about or think about enough, and that's too much stress and not enough sleep. And those things are very, very interrelated. And these things get combined. I mean, keep in mind that working out adds stress to the body. Following a nutritional plan adds stress to the body. And then if we combine that with some life stresses, we can really be in a problem. You throw in a little bit of, too little sleep, too many nights of not enough sleep, and we're going to have some real problems. So consider those things as to why plateaus occur. In the next videos, I want to talk about what we're going to do about it. I guess that would be video 2, what we're going to do about it, and also how to minimize those plateaus. Stay tuned. Thanks much. Have a great day.